You're listening to the Not For Clicks podcast.
There is nothing Gary Neville can do that Kyle Walker cannot do.
Did you see Stevie G's uppercuts?
Aguero!
What's happening, guys, and welcome to the Not For Clicks sports podcast. I am Jordan. He is Marvin. That is Gabriel. Ollie is away this time. I don't know what Ollie's doing, but he's taken we'll say a week off, but he's doing something that means he can't be here. So we'll leave it at that. But filling in the Spurs seat, we brought a special guest this week, Bad Boy podcaster Fuad. What are you saying, brother?
Oh, good, brother. Appreciate you having me on, man.
No, big up for coming on. We'll talk at the end a little bit about your multiple podcasts and the great work you're doing across both of those as well. But I want to just let our viewers know that we're not going to be talking about Chelsea this week because I think we've got a special lined up. But for those that want to see Gabriel's appearance at the Carling Cup final on the weekend, head to our YouTube channel if you're here already, or head to our TikTok if you're watching it there. Either way, if you're listening to it on the audio podcast, and you will see a short vlog from G's great day out in West London at the final. Just
to be clear, I wasn't playing, even though I probably could. My appearance was in the stands.
Bro, you couldn't done any worse. But anyway, you'll be getting yours next week. Don't worry about that. We'll be putting Chelsea on the stand.
I'm actually in Mexico next week, so I might be getting
We'll dial you in, G. We'll dial you in. Don't worry about that. We'll dial you in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to the YouTube channel. We're on TikTok, as I mentioned, Instagram and Twitter as well. Give us a like, give us a share, comment. It makes a difference. We love it. Right. So this week, we're not going to talk about any other sports. We're not going to talk about any games. We're having a bit of a special. Going to have a little bit of fun this week on the pod. Okay. We're going to do an all-time Premier League draft on the pod this week, right? So we're all going to pick an 11 based off players that have played in the Premier League from its inception to the current day. And we're going to let you guys, the viewers, the listeners out there, decide on whose 11 you think is the best. So we're going to do this as if this was a real game that's going to happen. We'll all have 4 11s. And if they were to be on a pitch or in a mini tournament, who do you guys think has the best team? Few rules just to implement. We're going to do it. I think Marv calls it snake style. So it'll be person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4, person 4, person 3, person 2, person 1. So it's equal and fair. We're going with a 4-4-2 formation. And you can only pick one player from each club. So obviously you can't have 2 players from Man United. So you've got to pick carefully, and you've got to really think about your team and the players you want to get in your team as well. So it's not just top team heavy. You've got to really look at the plethora of teams that have been in the Prem and pick up the best players that you think will work in your team. All fair, boys? All sound good?
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, he's picking first.
Yeah.
Right. So, because I'm a good guy, I think our guest should go first. And because I'm a really good guy, I'll go fourth. Right. So I'll go last pick. G needs a bit of sympathy. So let's let G go second. Marvin, you go third. Yeah? Happy?
Why does G need sympathy? You knew they were going to lose.
This is true. But he's had a rough weekend. So allow him. All right. So we're going to kick off now. Fuad, start us off with your player. Also, just to let viewers know and listeners know, we're not going to do it position by position. So you can pick whatever position you want. Yeah? You can just pick whatever position you want. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay. All right.
If that's the case, then I'm completely changing my pick. Because I was going to go goalkeeper there.
Nah. Pick whoever you want. Kick off.
I will straight away kick it off and say... Oh, do I want to use this one so early? Okay, I will. Give me the greatest player in Premier League history, Thierry Henry, Arsenal. I'll use that pick straight away.
All right. He's gone for Henry. He's gone for Henry up top. He's gone Henry up top. All right. G, you're next.
Yeah, I'm going to take Alan Shearer of Southampton.
I see what you did there. All right. Marvin.
Give me Ashley Cole left back, please.
That was my pick.
he's a legend on and off the pitch. Do you know what I mean?
For which
I
club?
don't know about off the pitch.
Huh?
Yeah, for which club?
Chelsea.
Okay. Oh, it's messed me up now a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Harry Kane.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just eliminated my list here.
Come on, man. Come on. It's funny. The Spurs fan picks an Arsenal player, and the Arsenal fan picks a Spurs player.
Respect greatness, man. Respect greatness.
For real. All right. I'm gonna go. Oh, Marvin's really throwing me now. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Stuart Pearce, left back.
Interesting pick.
Nottingham Forest.
Interesting pick.
Marvin?
We're doing 4-4-2, yeah?
4-4-2.
Oh, I don't know how that works now.
4-4-2.
Oh. All right, I'm going to try a ting, and then you tell me if the ting works or not, yeah? I'm going to go... No, you know what? I'll do it different, because just for the record... No, we'll do it. All right, give me Cristiano Ronaldo right wing.
Oh.
You're killing me, dude.
The thing is, yeah, let me be real with you, man. I'm on the fence if I'm going to pick a Liverpool player. And Ollie would shoot me and he'd say, tribal, you're going to play to win, bloody yada yada. But for the listeners that don't know, I hate Liverpool, man. And I don't care. So I'm going to try. We'll see how we go.
All right. G, your second pick.
I'm going to go Peter Schmeichel.
You lot are some jammy dodgers,
Schmeichel
man.
in goal. Okay. Fuad, back to you, sir. 2 picks.
One, I'm going to go Kevin De Bruyne, central midfield.
Oh, you killed me.
Uh,
You killed me.
And then my third pick, I am going to go Gareth Bale, right wing.
right wing?
Yep. Cutting in on that demonic left foot.
We're just making up tactics now.
No, for Spurs, that was where he had his best year. Go and do the research.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'm going to defer to you and your knowledge on Spurs. Okay, all right. I didn't know that. All right.
It was the year AVB basically moved him to the right that year because he was killing it that Harry Redknapp year down the left flank. And AVB said, I've seen Ronaldo basically do the inverted thing. Let me see what Bale can do. And you saw the Norwich goal, the West Ham goal. All of that comes from the right kind of central side of the pitch.
Right. Yeah, none of us can kind of challenge that because we don't know. So we're gonna believe you. we're gonna trust you on that one, Fuad. All right. Gabriel.
Ooh. You should probably give a time limit.
Yeah, you got 10
Or you
seconds.
could just get on with it. One of the two.
Oh, allow me, man. All right. I'm gonna go for Anelka at Bolton.
Decent.
Marvin.
Give me Patrick Vieira, please. Centre mid. Arsenal. Scumbag as well.
Okay. I'm going to double pick. I'm going to go for Czech in goal. And I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Robin van Persie. For Arsenal or United? For United. Marvin.
I will take. Oh,
so my front two, my front two is Kane and Van Persie.
I will take. Give me Edwin van der Sar at Fulham.
Oh! That was one of those eureka moments I had about 20 minutes ago where I thought, yes, I've got something no one else has.
That's a great shout.
That is a really good shout.
That is incredible.
Yeah, Ed, man.
Yeah.
I went, we should have signed him 2 seasons earlier. Great goalkeeper.
Yes.
But then again, his best days arguably won at United.
Yeah, Ajax and Fulham. Well said, G. Well said. You know what I'm saying?
G, over to you.
I'm gonna go with Leighton Baines at Everton.
Oh, smart pick.
You know, I was going to pick him. Leighton Baines at Wigan. You wasted an Everton pick.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. I don't need any Scousers in my team anyway. So.
Hey, I had that one planned. I was like, damn, Wigan? Everyone's forgotten he played there.
Yeah, you know what I did, That's an own goal for me.
The keepers is starting to look a bit slim now. Czech has been selected, Van der Sar and Schmeichel. So I guess that leaves me with Alisson. And that's my Liverpool pick chosen. And now my second pick, which means Trent, who I wanted now, I can't pick. But I will go for a surprise on here. Kyle Walker, Aston Villa. You can forget this one, don't they? Yes!
Oh, man. I'm going to have to pick a Liverpool man after all my big talk.
Oh,
go on,
wow.
Who's next?
It's G. Fuad's team's looking kind of tasty still.
Okay. Well, midfield, I'm going to go for Gerrard. Now, I don't think Gerrard should be in my team, but I know if this is voted by the public, everyone sucks him off. So
now, don't try and justify. Don't try and justify picking a Liverpool player by the public. No. Do you want him in your team?
Yeah, because I want to win. That's why I want to win. So he's in.
That's fine. So your need to win supersedes your dislike of Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
For sure.
It's fine. Just own it.
Yeah, but he's not better than Frank.
No, just
joking.
Oh, man.
Do you know
Marvin?
I was so close to walking back off that hill and picking a Liverpool player, but I noticed
You can't do it, can you?
I can't, man. I'd need to shower twice. So I'm going to go for Aguero. City. Need a striker here. George, you might have to give me a recap later, I forgot who I've picked.
So I'll do one now, actually. So Fuad's got Thierry Henry, Kevin De Bruyne, Gareth Bale, Alisson and Walker. G's got Shearer, Schmeichel, Anelka, Baines, Gerrard. Marvin's got Ashley Cole, Ronaldo, Vieira, Van der Sar, Aguero. I have Kane, Stuart Pearce, Cech, and Robin Van Persie.
So now you get 2 picks.
Your pick.
Oh, shame. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go for. Oh man. This is hard, man. I can't even pick a. I was gonna go Modric. I've got Kane. All right, I'm gonna go for Yaya Toure, Man City, and need a centre back. Sol Campbell.
For Arsenal.
Yeah.
You sure you got Van Persie though, I
No, I'm gonna go Van Persie. Van Persie was United.
No, you said Arsenal.
Okay. Yeah, man. This guy's
No, I said United.
already, bro.
I said United. I said United.
You co-signed that.
Although I'm gonna go Sol Campbell. Wasn't he at Newcastle for a minute? I'm sure he was at Newcastle for a minute.
You were somewhere else, but I'm not going to tell you where it was. So you got to go over it.
That's where I was going to go.
You man, where was Sol Campbell?
If you don't know where it was, you got to keep it moving, bro.
You're clutching hard already, George.
But he was at Newcastle, wasn't he?
He was, but that was on his last legs, mate.
Yeah, all right. I'm taking Sol Campbell, Newcastle.
Yeesh. Tough
Who did I
choice.
miss out on? I've locked it in.
You missed out on Portsmouth, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Portsmouth was where he won the FA Cup.
He won the cup.
Yeah. That was the one I was going to go for. You've made one of my choices easier for me, though. So
I messed up. All right, we move. All right, Marvin.
Oh, this one's techie. And I can't tell you who else I'm thinking about because I don't want you, man, to succeed. So give me Kieran Trippier, Newcastle.
Oh, man, that was my next one.
good pick.
Wait, have you locked it in, though?
Marv, I'll tell you one thing. You wasted that with Newcastle. You could have chose Burnley.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go for. But
I mean,
too late.
I'm okay with that Newcastle, to be fair.
Gabriel, talk to me.
Oh man, that's throwing me off because I didn't think anyone was going to go for Trippier. All right, hold on one sec. All right, I'm going to take I'm going to take Yaya at City.
I thought he's got
Jordan's already taken.
I've picked him.
You picked him. My bad. First time. All right, I'm going to go for I'm gonna go for Hazard. I'm playing him attacking midfield.
Yes. I'm so glad. There was one name I was hoping nobody said, and nobody said it. I will take Rio Ferdinand, Leeds United.
He was on my list.
Yes, I will take that one.
G, we got.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Fuad's won it already. Fuad's team's hard.
And then I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna do it because I haven't used my Chelsea pick yet. I will choose John Terry next to him as well.
Jeez.
That trident of Alisson, Rio, and Terry. Let me cook.
Jeez.
G, what you got, man?
Jeez. I'm struggling. Can I move Hazard to the wing? You know what? That wasn't in the rules, so I'm moving Hazard to the wing. And
listen, you can play your players wherever you want, but remember, this has got to be a real game. So you want to put Hazard at DM, that's your business, but you're not going to win the game. Do you know what I mean?
So I'm going to move Hazard to the left, and I'm going to play. I'm going to go for N'Golo as my DM. Oh, I can't go. I've got Hazard. Oh, okay. So I'm struggling already. All right. You know what? I'm going to go for Ginola at Spurs.
Give me, George, Southampton's Virgil van Dijk, please.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's a great pick, by the way. Great pick.
It is. It is. All right. I'm going to go N'Golo, Leicester.
Oh! I can't believe that we on list. I can't believe it.
You know what? Let me be clear.
I thought Marvin might gobble him up. I thought Marvin might take it.
Let me be clear. I didn't miss it, but I just didn't think Jordan's smart enough. I thought I'd get him back on the back around.
Oh man!
He said, "Yeah, I got Hazard." I went, "Did you forget about Leicester?"
Yeah.
You won the damn title.
I'll play myself, man. Play myself
Massively. All right, so I've got to pick a player. I need a centre back. Who's the best centre back available that I can pick? Oh man, this is where it gets hard. I've got one in my mind, but then that takes up my Arsenal pick.
And you've already used your Arsenal pick.
On who?
Nabi.
Robin Van Persie, United. Sol Campbell, Newcastle.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. All right, you know what? I'm going Saliba.
Okay.
I'm going Saliba. Marvin. I wasn't going to go Adams, but no, back my boy. Marvin.
Can I have Riyad Mahrez on the left wing, please? Leicester.
Mm-hmm.
That was a dagger there. That was a dagger.
G.
I'm going to have Gary Pallister, Middlesbrough.
Oh, jeez. I said Palestine. Okay. Double pick Fuad.
I will go Declan Rice, West Ham, next to KDB. And then to partner Thierry Henry up front, I will go Jermaine Defoe, Portsmouth.
Jeez, okay. Gabriel.
David Silva, City.
Jordan, I haven't had a Spurs man yet, have I?
Hang on, let me just check. G. David Silva, City. That is fine.
Go on, put Moussa Dembele in there.
Have you had a Spurs player? No.
All right, give me Luka Modric alongside Vieira.
Okay. So who's missing in my team? I've got two centre midfielders. I'm going to go. Wow. Oh man, this is really hard.
I tell you, one player from each team is a killer.
It's hard, isn't it? All right, I'm going to go for a left field shout here because I'm proper struggling. I'm going to go JJ Kocha. Bolton, obviously. And yeah. Jeez, man. Oh, I've not got a Liverpool player in yet. All right, I'll go Trent.
Okay.
I'll go Trent. Let me do an update now on everyone's team before we get to the last couple. Yeah, so this is where if your team is nice, but you want to just you better think hard about the last two picks here. I've got in goal Petr Cech, left back Stuart Pearce, right back Trent Alexander-Arnold, centre backs Campbell and Saliba. In midfield, Yaya Toure, N'Golo Kante. On the left, Okocha. And then I've got Harry Kane and RVP up top. Marvin has got Van der Sar in goal. Trippier right back. VVD. That's it in defence. Up front,
no,
you've
Cole
got...
left back, yeah?
Sorry, Cole left back, yeah. Cole left back. Ronaldo. Aguero up top. Mahrez on the right. Modric in the middle. G's got Shearer up top with... Anelka. Schmeichel in goal, Gerrard in the middle, Silva in the middle, Pallister at the back, Baines at left back, and Ginola on the right. And Fuad's got Henry and Defoe up top, KDB supplying the bullets, Bale on the right, Alisson in goal, Walker right back, Rio and Terry centre backs, and Declan Rice next to KDB. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are your last two picks, Fuad. Over to you.
Is it my turn now or Gabriel's?
Your whose turn? Oh, sorry, I just went Trent. Sorry, it's Marvin. Sorry, it's Marvin.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Two more picks each for everyone.
Give me the White York alongside Aston Villa alongside Aguero.
Sleeper.
100 club.
Sleeper pick.
Dwight York, man said, yeah. Okay. Gabriel?
I'll take Pablo Zabaleta at right back for West Ham.
Let me just check that one, yeah.
You played there, man.
He ended his career there.
No, I was checking that she hasn't picked a West Ham player.
Okay.
Just checking that. Fuad, your last two picks.
I think it's fair to say I've won, lads. With my last two picks, I am going Sadio Mane at Southampton at left wing. And then at left back, to complete the team, I'll be picking Andrew Robertson, Hull City.
Oh.
Sorry.
That is an all-timer lineup. Every single name in that list is an all-timer.
It's a good team.
Oh,
he killed it.
He's killed us. He's killed us, boys.
He came on as a guest and roasted us all.
Yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed. I'm gonna lie. I'm a bit embarrassed. Okay. All right, G, over to you.
Yeah. Now over to you, G. I'm gonna go. I need a centre back, so I'm gonna go Ledley King for Tottenham.
Excellent choice.
That's all I could take.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Marvin.
Surprised no one's picked him.
It's a stretch, and I need to. I think he did play there. Hold on, I need to double check.
No stretching, Marv.
I need to just make sure he played for the club. He definitely managed the club. So let me make sure he played for them. Hold on a minute, caller.
I got to think of my last one now as well.
Oh, he didn't play for them. What do I need, George? Centre back, yeah?
You need someone to go next to Van Dijk, yeah.
And I've used Villa, haven't I?
You have.
I got nothing, you know. Let me think about this carefully. Have I used
Oh, I got one. I got one.
for you or for me? You want to give it to me?
Yeah. Sorry, for me. Yeah, me. Care about you.
I ain't got anyone. Who have I not used? Oh, I guess I haven't used the scumbags, innit? I really need them. Give me JB Carragher centre back.
No, you got Van Dijk. Oh, so that's Southampton. Okay.
Yeah. I had to pull out the scumbags last minute just to finish the team.
I'd have gone
Carragher's in your back four. Yeah, there's a lot more centre backs you could have picked, but yeah, locked it in. All right, my final pick. I need a left-sided midfielder / winger. Where did Jorginho play for Middlesbrough? Was it on the right or on the left?
You mean Jorginho?
Jorginho even, yeah.
Yeah,
Played the middle and the left.
he's playing number 10.
Is it mid? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
There is a left winger out there.
I can think of a Blackburn one.
See, I've got a Blackburn one in my head as well. I'm batting between. I'm clutching here, lads. Fuad's got one, a killer one, but I'm back.
Think. My team is pretty much complete, so I'm here just maybe trying to throw some picks in. Just think.
Sympathy, yeah.
Just like, yeah,
just
think. How do I make this without saying it? Best players outside of the top 6.
Oh,
Is that what you Googled?
No. But when you think like that, because we're always looking at the big 6, there's a player over the past couple of years that has always been at the forefront of those conversations. And I think that club, he might be their greatest player. And I don't think many people have used that club yet.
Zaha.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. But he's in the top 6 now, isn't he?
Is he? Where is he now? Turkey.
Zaha, yeah. So I'm batting between Zaha. I'm batting between Zaha, Harry Kewell, and Pedersen at Blackburn.
Pedersen.
That was
a
baller.
Grealish
He was a
Villa.
baller. Bit of a set piece merchant, though.
He was. All right.
I don't even think he was a baller, to be fair.
He was a baller, man. Come on. All right.
I think Zaha's definitely more of a baller, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Zaha definitely puts more weight on the team, in my opinion.
Just let him pick Pedersen if he wants him.
I mean, George, from
Harry Kewell.
From what I remember, your team's the worst, so you can have whoever you want.
My team's not the worst. No way, my team the worst. Kewell or Zaha? Kewell was a baller, man.
Is anyone missing a striker?
I don't know.
I'll tell you one name.
No, this is it. This is George the last pick, no?
I'm the last pick,
after that?
You know who's the one? I'm surprised nobody picked Matt Letizia.
I wanted him, but I had Van Dijk at Southampton, so I couldn't have him.
Yeah, I went Shearer Southampton, but he was the backup if one of you guys went Shearer.
I thought I could snatch Blackburn Shearer.
Yeah, same.
So I was like,
if he never said Shearer, I would have took Shearer next, I swear.
Yeah. The thing is, once you go Henry and Ronaldo, I'm surprised no one took Rooney, no? At Everton.
You know what? That's why you wasted the Everton pick, man. That's why I was saying you should have picked the Baines at Wigan.
The Burnley one.
Yeah.
All right, so I've gone Zaha. So, okay, so...
Anticlimax.
A little bit. So, all right. Shut up. Fuad's team on paper looks the strongest, but I think my team beats his team.
Nah.
So, Marv, what are you saying about your team? Is your team? Let's just read out your team to the listeners and to the viewers.
Yeah.
In goal. So let's do it as a foursome, right? Of the 4 keepers, Cech versus Van der Sar versus Schmeichel versus Alisson. Who has the best goalkeeper? Oh, Luton against smoked.
Whoever's got check.
Nah, it's got to be Schmeichel.
Schmeichel, I feel like is the standard bearer for all Premier League goalkeepers. But let's be honest.
The guy, like anybody who doesn't see Schmeichel.
Who is a guy doing everything Schmeichel does and more? Who is the guy?
Who are you campaigning for here? Alisson.
Alisson. For me, it's got to be Alisson.
I mean, you guys keep your new age footballing goalkeepers. I like my goalkeepers to stop shots, and there isn't.
That's why
commander of their book. Yeah,
that's why it's Czech.
Yeah,
Czech was no frills.
No one.
You just weren't beating Czech.
No one with a skull cap is the best goalkeeper. No one that thinks that is more worried about his skull. Like let me tell you, Schmeichel sustains that injury. He's playing with no scully cap next game. Check ain't that guy.
All right, granted, the Scully cap kills him a little bit. I'll give you that one.
What's the Scully cap kill?
Yeah. You got to say, it's not helmet or post-helmet check.
Czech still has the record for least goals conceded.
As a defensive unit.
Mic drop.
And then he picks it up and puts it back on the table.
Puts it down nicely.
All right, let's go right back. Who has the best right back? Trent versus Trippier versus Zabaleta versus Walker.
It's got to be Pablo.
Come on, lads.
I mean, I definitely lose there. Trippier's shit, man. Sorry.
Marvin's done. So it's Trent versus Walker.
Trent is on his way to becoming potentially the GOAT, but the GOAT is Kyle Walker. Let's not deny that.
The GOAT is Gary Neville, but no one picked him.
Gary Neville. Gary Neville.
Let me tell you, all the listeners, when you get a chance and you've finished and you've enjoyed this pod, just Google best Premier League teams of all time, and I guarantee you'll see Gary Neville's name there more than both Trent Alexander-Arnold and Kyle Walker. Now, let's not do recency bias here. Let's not do, those people that can super pacey and can whip a free kick. Beyond anything, you want a right back that can lock it down and put a cross in, and that's what Gary Neville could do. Now, I'm not saying Gary Neville's amazing, but the level of disrespect Gary Neville gets.
Specializes in, though. Is that not what Kyle Walker specializes in? He's literally seen as the ultimate recovery defender. That's why he plays in a back three.
What's the key word, Fuad? What's the key word?
What's that?
Recovery.
But guess what?
Pace.
That's what you're talking about in defensive.
Nah, what I'm
Even
saying
in defensive, I'm sorry, he matches Gary Neville toe-to-toe. There is nothing Gary Neville can do that Kyle Walker cannot do. If you can list me 2 things Gary Neville can do that Kyle Walker can't, I'll give you this. 2 things.
Let me tell you something. Hands down, Gary Neville is a better tackler than Kyle Walker. I'm telling you. And the thing is, let me be clear. I don't even really rate Gary Neville like that, because a bit like you, man, I think I started really getting into the Prem maybe on his decline. And I saw an interview with Rio maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and he said the bottom line is, when it came to playing for Man United, he didn't worry about the right-hand side. He didn't worry. Gary had it unlocked. And if the person was... if the person was faster... If the person was faster or more skillful, Gary would drop off and give himself time. If he could get forward, he would do it. Like, I don't even like Gary Neville like that. But what I don't like is the disrespect where people are going on like he's not in the conversation. He's in the conversation.
He's the best Steady Eddie.
He's in the conversation.
The best Steady Eddie is actually Dennis Irwin.
Kyle Walker has set a standard that I think has matched what he did and has gone beyond that for me. And he has more tools in his box, in my opinion. And I think Trent is almost like I don't know. Gary Neville is.
I don't know if the trophy cabinet reflects that, Fuad. I don't know if the trophy cabinet
reflects that. To be fair, he's got the treble. He's got
the treble as well. He's got one.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I think you'll find Gary Neville's got more prems.
But Gary Neville's not even in the discussion. None of us.
Let me tell you.
That's rude.
No, nobody picked him, he means. Nobody picked him, so it is true.
No, but we're having an irrelevant discussion.
No, we are having an irrelevant discussion. The point I'm trying to make is, and let me be very clear, nobody come for me and say Gary Neville, like a donkey could beat him in a race. I don't want to hear any of that. What I'm saying is, a donkey could beat you in a race. What I'm saying is, I've seen drafts like this multiple times, and everyone's I was going to say something rude, but everyone is very complimentary of Trent and Walker. And what I'm trying to say is, if you look at body of work, games played, trophy cabinet, caps, Gary Neville should be in the conversation. The only reason why I didn't pick him is because of Ronaldo.
But he's not. So let's move on.
He's not in this one, so let's keep it moving. So the mere fact no one's picked him just totally kills your defense. But I hear you. Right?
And you didn't pick him either. So
yeah.
My first pick was Cristiano Ronaldo. My first pick was Cristiano Ronaldo. Gary Neville was a one club man.
All right. Hey, hang on. Let's forget about left back because I think Ashley Cole wins that argument. Centre back
in the game.
Centre back, I think Fuad wins that one.
Who's got the highest assist from left back in Premier League history? Is it not Andrew Robertson?
I mean,
yeah.
If we're debating about Ashley Cole versus Robertson, I mean,
Ashley Cole's in the conversation for best left back of all time.
Sorry, man.
Let me tell you, Andrew Robinson's not in that conversation.
It's allowed to be shameless sometimes, man. Don't let these guys do that.
It's not.
Ashley wins that one. Fair.
All right, let's go to front two. Who has the best front two? Yeah, Fuad's got Henry and Defoe. Gabriel's got Alan Shearer and Anelka. Yeah. Marvin has Aguero and York. Sorry, Aguero and York.
Well, he's distracting Yorkie.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I am.
Yeah. And I've picked Harry Kane and Robin van Persie. I think if we're all being like fair and equal, Robin van Persie and Harry Kane is the best front two of that selection.
And you know where I messed up? I messed up bad because I don't even have an Everton player. I could have had Rooney in it. Yep. That's my bad.
Yeah,
you messed up there. All right, so go on.
Yeah, I messed up as well because I could have had Rooney there and I chose Defoe instead. And Rooney and Henry, I think, would have been clearing away the best.
No one would beat Rooney and Aguero if I had Rooney and Aguero.
No, I think Henry and Rooney wins that one, bro. So I win that one, and let's just finally go with Bullets provider. So Fuad's got KDB, Marvin's got Modric, Gabriel's got
Hazard and Silva.
No. You got Silva in the middle. You got Silva, and I've got Yaya Toure.
Have Hazard and Silva.
Yaya's your bullet man.
Well,
who you got playing alongside Yaya?
Kante.
You're out, man. You got no one providing goals, man.
I think I'm out of that one. Yeah. Think about so of you three. I think it's KDB, but it's KDB versus Modric versus Silva.
Come on, lads. What are we doing?
Yeah, give it to KDB, man. I want to say recency bias, but you know.
Oh,
all right. So
longevity, consistency, greatness. By the time KDB retires, it'll be undisputed that he's the greatest midfielder in Premier League history.
I think he's that already. I think he's that now, personally.
I agree with that. I've already been saying that already.
So what shall we do? Hard man now.
Who has the best hard man? Who's got the one that's on things in their team?
Steven Gerrard.
Oh, jeez. So G's got Gerrard. Declan Rice. Marvin's got Carragher.
Vieira.
I got John Terry as well. I got John Terry as well, you know.
All right, nominate one. Nominate one man. If it pops off, who's the one running over there on things?
John Terry.
Who's got John Terry? G, who's your nominated? Who's your nominated?
You can't do who's popping off because defenders will pop off and midfielders. So midfielder, who's popping off? Vieira's choking all of them. Unless there's Keane in this team, Vieira's banging up everyone. Simple as that.
Did you see Stevie G's uppercuts? I don't know. He's swinging. He's swinging.
You know what, G? I don't care about Stevie G's uppercuts, but I don't think Stevie G wins in a fight against any player we've named in the whole starting 11 for every team. Steven Gerrard's not a fighter.
That's clear Liverpool bias.
Let me tell you, Vieira's just going to reach over and choke him. Like, it's Vieira. Let's not log this out. Vieira's the man.
I've got Stuart Pearce in my team, to be fair. I know he's a defender, but you know what I mean? He'll be on things. He'll be on things.
I mean, Saka will be on things, but you know, it's like, what do you want from me here? Do you know what I mean? If you want me to just pick fighters, I'd put Julian Dix at the back. Like, what do you want? You know what
All right, and finally, who's the most likely in your team to win the match? In the 89th minute, it's 0-0. You need a goal to win you the game. Who's the guy you're nominating in your team to step up?
Well, let's just rewind our time to one of the Premier League's most elite moments when the championship was snatched out of the hands of the mighty Manchester United due to QPR stupidity. That legendary Aguero, where someone, you know, pants were pretty soiled. Aguero's the match winner. And if you don't want to give me Aguero, give me Cristiano Ronaldo.
QPR still need to be invested in that game for how they in that manner. So there is still questionable, you know, how that opportunity came about. Personally, I'm going to agree. I don't think you can.
No, it has to be Steven Gerrard because you're going Istanbul. You know what I mean? It has to be Steven Gerrard.
So let me get this. Let me get this straight.
2 moments.
If you go out to the masses, and you say Gerrard, Aguero, Henry, who do you want to win the game? You think the listeners outside of Liverpool are picking Steven Gerrard?
I think Gerrard has those moments.
No, G, that's not.
I'm going Gerrard.
The conversation isn't, does Gerrard have those moments? Lots of players we've named have those moments. We are ranking against.
What I'm saying is Gerrard has more of those moments than Aguero. Gerrard has the FA Cup final against West Ham. Gerrard has the Champions League final. Gerrard has, Gerrard has more of those Roy of the Rover moments than the players you've mentioned.
What's the title of this draft? What is it? I'm asking a question. What is it? Because you've given me 2 finals in cup competitions where they probably played like Swansea away. But I'm talking about
AC Milan.
I'm talking about, like, I mean, there'll be some idiot Liverpool fan that will show us their group, and I'm sure they had like Rapid Vienna or something. I'm talking about Prem. I'm talking about who we know has done it. And you can't get a bigger injury time winner than Aguero. And Aguero, I don't know where he is on the all-time goal scoring record, but he's going to be pretty high. Let's not long this out, people, and pretend there's not a better killer. There's not a better killer. If someone had Robbie Fowler, I might have a conversation. Or Andy Cole. Big up to Coley. But it's got to be Aguero. Even Thierry was a nice 65th minutes goal scorer, but I don't have him all over winners. I don't have him all over winners. That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, listen, let's put it open to the listeners and the viewers. We're gonna put a poll up on our Instagram page. I think you can do polls on YouTube as well.
You know what? Because I think Fuad has won. Let's just put it out for who has the worst team, and I think Jordan and G are close.
What are you talking about? My team smokes your team. Smokes your team, bruv.
What's your midfield?
Yaya and Golo.
Well, you think they're going to outdo Modric and Vieira?
Yeah, I do, bruv. I do.
The funny thing is, if we really want to get into, like, semantics, right? And we really deep the way we've done this pod. Like, take Fuad, for instance, right? He's taken Robertson at Hull. He weren't pulling up trees at Hull. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's how we got the move to Liverpool. That's how we got the move to Liverpool. The year they went down, Hull, for Hull, Maguire and Robertson.
Say that again. Say that again.
The year, the year Hull City went down. Yeah, the year Hull City went down. Name me correct. Open your ears. Lend me your eyes. Yeah.
How many times Ashley Cole get relegated for Chelsea?
Were standout players. They were standout players. They didn't deserve to be in relegation.
Who did he just say?
Harry Maguire.
You know what? Fuad loses. Fuad loses for that nonsense.
Hold on.
Fuad,
do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? That is the definition of recency bias. You're not going to give Harry Maguire any credit for his Leicester and Hull spell. Those were actually two good years. Come on.
I'll give him some credit for Leicester. But what I'm trying to say,
how did he get to Leicester?
Let's not pretend. When a team gets relegated, that man don't get raided. You know what I'm saying? anyone half decent.
The good ones.
So when you say
the good ones,
good, not great.
And what did Robertson go on to become? The highest assisting left back in Premier League history. So that goes on to be great.
Where? I'm not denying Robertson, a Liverpool Robertson, but what I'm saying is if we get into the semantics of the players we've picked, yeah, even me, I'll say Van Dijk at Southampton. I'm clutching a little bit. I'm just saying.
You see, you should have. Because Van Dijk in the last season at Southampton was world class.
Wow. On that bombshell.
You're just throwing stuff around now. You're throwing stuff around.
On that bombshell, I think you're right, Marvin. Let's let the listeners know who has the worst team. You're right. Who has the worst team of the four of us? Because let us know in the comments. Let us know on Instagram and on TikTok as well. And that was fun. I enjoyed that. I think my team is quite competitive. I back my team. We'll do another draft at some point during the season. Fuad, just before we go, tell us about your pods, where people can find it. I thoroughly enjoy it with Culture Cams and Mawea. Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Culture Cams is my favourite still. Yeah. I really like it. He should have his own show.
Yeah. FCM podcast, me, Cam and Mayo are usually on DR Sports every Sunday, and an SDS podcast as well, usually every once in a while there. I'm on there on a Monday as well. But yeah, it's usually where you can catch me.
Wicked. We'll get you back on, Fibba, to talk Tottenham next time before the season's done. But where people can find your social, where people can follow you, tweet you, abuse you, love you.
Yeah, Fuad Cadani on everything really: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. It's all the same.
Lovely. We'll get your details in the comments.
Interesting as well that the highest, like the most prominent shirt behind you, ain't a Spurs shirt.
Do you know what? It's so funny. I
don't want your excuses. I'm
in Culture Cam's house. What can I do?
Let me tell you, if I'm in G's house, I'm taking the pictures down behind me. Sometimes you got to
see what you don't understand, Marvia, is I come from Holland. So you see a player like Ruud van Nistelrooy, that's one of my idols right there. I have no qualms. And you see that right there? Zinedine Zidane. Appreciate football greatness, man.
And look, move to the left a little bit. What's that? Is that Old Trafford behind you as well, baby? Yeah, yeah.
Where?
Let me tell you, yeah.
Where?
Let me be clear. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at what's behind you. What I'm saying is, if I'm in the next man's house and I'm broadcasting where my face is gonna be there, I'm clearing my background unless I'm repping my club, Fuad. And Cam would understand. So let me be clear. I love your background. I love it. But you ain't a Man United man, so that's the thing.
Listen, we're gonna bounce now because G's got to go. But listen, you know what to do. Follow us across all of our socials. Give us a share. Give us a comment. Give us a subscription on the YouTube channel as well. We'll be back next week with another usual regular pod of Not for Clicks. Until next week, peace. We out.